It do not matter. Clip on a Ruger, look like a rule.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so this video, we have a couple of things. The first thing we have is Scotty Stylist. So Scotty Stylist, he's like exposing Lemmy. The beginning of this exposing is abuse, right? So he's claiming that Lemmy abuses Scotty and Scotty's dog. Okay, so the stylist's name is Darian Christopher. I've seen him a few times. Pretty sure he's been Scotty's stylist for a minute now. And, you know, he's claiming that he's seen a few things when it comes to Lemmy. Alright, so first he said, trust me, I know. I've been with Zeus for 2 years now. Baddies Africa is my last season. I have to remove myself from this environment. The money isn't worth turning a blind eye to what's going on. Then the stylist said, Lemuel Plummer is a terrible person who does a lot of unspeakable things behind the scenes. Trust me, I know. I can't wait for the day he gets exposed. Then he said, Scotty is the only reason I don't say anything about the things I've seen him do and say. Trust me, when Surviving Zeus come out, y'all are not going to believe the stuff he does to these girls. I don't think anyone gonna be surprised. Honestly, I don't know what's 100% true or not, but we've definitely heard a bunch of rumors by people who's been there. Stunner Girl told us a bunch of shit, compared him to R. Kelly. Ray J, he got videos of Lemmy putting his hands on someone, on one of the girls. Natalie, she was just about to expose this nigga, and, you know, it didn't happen because of money, you know. So I don't think people really gonna be surprised. I think they might be surprised by the extent of what things happen, because we don't know how bad it is, or, you know, or we don't know if any of this shit is really true. All of this stuff is alleged. Now, Darian Christopher, he said, let me say this. I don't need to use Zeus Network or any baddie for clout. I worked with Warner Bros., Paramount, Universal Studios before I even knew what Zeus Network was. I have a long resume. I've probably worked some of your favorite movies and TV shows. I'm tired of the people within this company getting away with doing the things that they are doing behind the scenes. He said, I've been quiet too motherfucking long, right? So then he starts posting pictures, I guess. Okay, so these are supposed to be the raw versus the edited one. So it's like bruises on her leg. And these look bad. Like, these are some big-ass bruises, especially that top one. And that top one, that shit real. Because I went to his TikTok, and he posted this last year, like, the unedited version of, like, behind the scenes of the photo shoot. That bruise is there on her leg. Now, can we confirm that the bruise came from Lemmy? No. No, I can't. So take that and do what you want with it. Also, the video of the behind the scenes of the top photo shoot, this her arm. I'm just seeing what I see that's already on social media, okay? He was like, is that a bruise on her leg? I wonder who did that. And then he's like, it gets worse. He was like, where should I start, y'all? Let's talk about how this man chokes her dog Capri when he gets mad at her and she sticks around with him. So you're claiming domestic violence and animal abuse? He was like, attention everybody, I'm not working with Scotty or Zeus Network anymore. Don't tag me in any post having to do with her anymore. Now I can really tell y'all what's been going on behind the scenes. Then he said, all these mother effers at Zeus are demonic and evil as fuck. Everybody want to throw rocks and hide their hands. Everybody wants to act innocent. Everybody wants to act like the victim. Wait until y'all find out what's really going on. That shit's sad as hell. And then he's coming out with this stuff today. I don't know if he's going to say anything else or not. But Scotty, today or last night or something, she went and made a post and said, I'm single as fuck. I don't claim nobody and nobody claim me. So did something happen today that was like the breaking point or something? You know, it's like, how many people gonna come out with the same exact allegations? Because it's like, where is it going to be a line where it's like, this is no longer an allegation? You know? Then Scotty, she posted this. She said, this is crazy. Capri and I are fine. Please don't believe the lies. Don't be gullible. This is so ridiculous. I would never allow anyone to touch my fur baby or me. So she's denying the animal abuse and domestic violence. Okay. I really don't have much to say. It's really, you either believe this type of accusation for the umpteenth time, or you believe Scotty and Lemmy, bro. Child, then we have Kashan. First of all, she has had a lot of drama these past couple of weeks, right? Jaden, Tasiki. Well, her and Tasiki wasn't like extra drama, but like it was a thing. She went and got all of her brothers and sisters' name tatted. She forgot one, but she put Tasiki name on it. So people like, hold up. You know, they like, you just told the whole world that your sister S.A.'d you, then you want to go get her name tatted. Also, it was a clip of Talil. He was saying, you can't be Tasiki. And Chrisean, she was like, I love my family. and Tasiki reposted it and she put like a heart, like love that for us or some shit like that, right? So like I don't know if they back on good terms or if they're just working on it or like their hate for each other is like dwindling down, you know what I'm saying? Also, Kashan had like this clarity moment, which I don't know how long it's gonna last, but she is on Snapchat basically saying what the fans been telling her for I don't know how many months now. She's like, Blueface, you know, holding me back. I got a lot of potential. I could be making a lot of money. We told you that, but you the one said you don't want to work till he get out of jail. That, nigga, this is what we told you. She was like, every time her and Blueface get into it, he goes and attack the baby. We told you that. Child, she's literally saying everything the fans has been saying, but you was calling us haters. You know what I'm saying? Now she's saying, okay. She's like, he's very disrespectful to the child. Once again, you knew that. You said this yourself. Remember the time when she was like, she's disrespected her child for getting back with the man that disrespected her child? She said this. Her words, not mine, hers. You know, talking about some of the weird ass shit that he did when it came to his kids. Not only her son, but Jaden kids as well. Yeah, because it's weird. Okay, child. That's not even mentioning other shit. Like the domestic violence, the weird social media. Like this man is a fucked up person and we've been saying that. But all of a sudden, she get this clarity. Once again, I don't know if it's going to last long. She said she got this new man. His name is Figgy, I think. Figgy? People found his ass. They found him quick. They found him quick, bro. Hopefully, she keep this clarity in her brain. You know he's a fucked up person. You just gave us, 5 different examples, and that's not even all of them, on why he's a fucked up person. So hopefully, you keep that shit in your brain, that he disrespects the fuck out of your kid. On the phone, in jail, on Instagram, like keep that in your head, that the type of person he is, okay? But bro, for me, it's like I believe it when I see it, because she had this type of clarity, type of moment, like 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and then ended up going back. So I don't. Here go what she said though.
I'm treading lightly. I ain't flashing, nigga. I'm talking to. I mean, that's yet to come. If I let y'all have it, like, you know what I'm saying. But mark my words, he's gonna try to do some evil stuff. He's been trying to do evil stuff since I broke up with him, and I just got on the stream. Then he tried to, like, you know, double back. I pick up. He's in jail. I don't really play with that for him. But I cut that all off. Real stuff. I'm not answering his phone no more. I'm in the interview. I'm not answering your phone no more. I'm working. Cause now you got me messed up. Whereas though, you on my phone talking about you doing too much, you doing being disrespectful. Boy, let's talk about the nigga I just started seeing. Let's talk about how I already moved on for real. I love you, but I be trolling. But this ain't that though, Blue. We not finna like y'all need to get over yourselves. That whole side of people that thinking like it's okay to just keep trying to play with me for a little bit of clout. But you know, I really don't care. Honest to God, like I'm good. My son good. I'm good. That's why he tried to jump the gun when I said, "Oh, we're done. We're dead. We're not doing this no more. I'm not effing with you no more." He tried to do all the little story times to try to like cover up the fact that I'm not playing with him. Cause I got a story time for his ass. I just don't understand, like, why are you doing this to our son? Like, all right. Remember the last year, 2 years ago, he dropped a diss, I dropped a diss. He posted my son penis genitals on Twitter. He just can't handle when I put my foot down, bro. All right, for example, I just broke up with him. On some like, yo, you know, how about, you know, let me focus. Let me get this right. Like, I got so much potential, so much fire in me. I can get this right. Like, Lord God, like for real. Like, that's how I be feeling. Like, you can really feel when something is really in your way or holding you back as an anchor, like, and it's not good. So, like, I'm having a real adult conversation over the phone. You know what this dude do? Okay. I unfollow him, whatever. He started doing story times. One of his story times he had on his page, it was like one of these girls. She mentioned my son, right? He posts it on his story. even mad at the female. I just know him as a person against our son. It's demonic, bro. Like, he's so disrespectful when it comes to our son. It's disgusting, bro. And you know, oh, I'm answering the phone. I'm saying I love you. I'm gonna be honest, bro. That's out of fear. I be trying to, like, dim my light just so he don't get as mad as he usually do and as bad as he do with our son. Like, I can't even explain it, bro. Like, hey, bro, like, why she answer the phone? Why she... Bitch, I'm scared. Because the next time he see a... Okay. Y'all seen how he followed his mom? And then unfollowed her? He didn't follow his mom because he F with his mom. He followed his mom because he know his... What do she call my son all day long? She say he's retarded. Come on now, that lady is evil and out to get me and my son. She's dissing her own grandchild on social media. I'm saying this to say, bro, don't get it messed up. Like, yeah, I love him. I'm riding for him. But I know his character traits, bro. I know his patterns, bro. Soon as we beef, he hurt our kid, and it's so evil. So I need y'all to just let him know our son is off limits while we're not seeing eye to eye, please. Because I'm not picking up the phone no more, and y'all gonna see some evil stuff go down, bro. And I'm just giving y'all a fair warning, bro, the way he is, my nigga. Because, okay, I broke up with him, but I still answer his calls just because I don't like when someone plays with my son for clout, bro. My baby got 1 million followers on his page, bro. And it's not just with my son, it's with just his parenting in general. He's too cripped out to be a dad. Telling his other son, why you in here trying to get some food? Like, go look at the strippers. Like, what? Like, just whatever, bro. Like, yeah, I forgave him, but I'm telling you, it's like this fear of knowing if I tread lightly, he's going to attack my son. He has a way of doing the same thing over every time we fall out. He attack our kid. Just, that's what I fear, okay? Of course, I don't fear that when we're good, because he be on good behavior. But when he's not on good behavior, and when I'm putting my foot down, and I'm saying no, it's no. I said, look, check this out. We can't be together. Just go ahead. You go ahead. You know what I see on his story? Something concerning my son. Out of spite. The girl could do whatever she want, right? I don't know her. I don't care. But when the person I do know, the father of our son, does something directly to our son.
So if you found this video interesting, and I hope you did at least a little bit, please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.